Hello viewers, welcome you all to my channel. In today's video we are going to see a cool Excel trick where we are going to generate the charts in completely dynamic way. If you look into the screen, we have a pie chart that shows the attributes of football players. So that I'm going to generate this chart in completely dynamic way, and based on the teams that I select, as well as based on the attribute I select, the pie chart should be generated completely in a dynamic way. So let's see how to do this. Okay, so if you look into the screen, we have a table which contains all the football player details. So it contains their name, their club, their age, then salary in millions, and then the goals. So we have 4 teams here: Man U, PSG Football Club, and then FC Barcelona and Juventus. Now we are going to generate the chart with this data completely in a dynamic way, so that whichever teams you select or whichever attributes you select, we are going to generate the pie chart. Right, let's go ahead. So this is the base data. I have named this base data table, so I have given a name for this base data table as players. Now let me create a sheet. Okay, so let me name this as dynamic chart. Now, so I'm going to get the list of items, list of teams, and list of items here, or list of attributes. So that needs to be done using the data validation. So I have already done 3 videos on data validation. So if you would like to know how to do this data validation exactly, then I would suggest you to go through my earlier videos. I will also share the link for data validation videos here. Right, so we have the data validation applied to these cells. So I have the teams here, and then I have the attributes here. Now I'm going to generate a table completely in a dynamic way. So we have already seen glimpses of this in the previous video, but anyhow, let's see how to create the dynamic table. So first of all, we need the column of player names, right? And then we need to create a column for this attribute, whichever the selected attribute is. So that we are going to refer to this column, this cell. So since we don't have any value selected at the moment, it is given as 0, right? So here I'm going to write the formula. I'm going to write filter players. So players is my table, base table, which contains the entire data. So I'm going to filter the sorry, apologies, it shouldn't be the name. So I'm going to filter it should be name, right? And then our criteria is the player name, the club must be matching the selected club. Players club equal to this. So again, at the moment we don't have any value selected there, so we are expected not to return anything. So in case if the value is not found, return me the text string as no data. Okay, at the moment we don't have any data, so let me select the team. So when I select the team, I start getting the player details, player names automatically. So my filter formula is working right now. Now I have to apply a similar formula for the attributes as well. See, now I have to pick the attributes of these players. Now, so let's see if this is working first of all. So when I choose age, here I get the value as age. When I choose salary in million, so again I get the value as salary in million. Now here I'm going to write slightly trickiest formula. Anyway, I will make a separate video on this filter and indirect functions. but let's see how this works. So now I'm going to filter the column that is selected here. So if age is selected, I have to filter age. If salary is selected, I have to filter salary. If goals are selected, then I have to filter the goal. If you see here, we have a hard-coded name, hard-coded value as name, but in this case it's not going to be hard-coded, it's going to be completely dynamic. So how to handle this situation? So now here we are going to make use of indirect formula. Indirect formula is used to route you to the respective value. So you will see how it works. I will just give a gist of indirect formula after applying this formula. Players is the table name, then open bracket, again double quotes. See, this is the syntax. You must exactly follow the syntax. Now this is the cell which I am going to refer to. Again add @ symbol, and then close the close the bracket, and then close the quotes. That's it. So what actually it says, pick the table name players. Okay, pick the table players, but in place of column, substitute that with the value that is available in the cell B3. So here we have selected salary, so it should automatically substitute player's salary at that place. If you select age, it should substitute age. Now who all needs to be selected? So again I have to look for the criteria. Players, that's my table name, club equal to this. Alright, and then when okay, so let's catch the exception as well. Alright, so let's see if this is correct. So I have selected PSG football club, Kylian Mbappe, yeah, 100, and then Neymar, it's 360. Let's see if this is right. Yeah, that's right. So the formula works well. Now let's change the age. Let's see, Kylian Mbappe 22, 29, 33, 21. Yeah, so it is working perfectly fine. So now I will again explain you the formula. Filter is a direct formula, so you have to mention the column that needs to be filtered, then you have to mention the criteria. So filter is a direct formula, but the only tricky part which we have played here is we have used the indirect function within filter function. So this indirect function is used to this actually enables the dynamic nature within this formula. So whichever cell you select or whichever attribute you select in a dynamic way, it actually it refers to that particular column. So now I have actually selected age, and it is referring to age. So now when I select goals, it refers automatically to the goals. Now it's going to be simple. So let's select this, and then have to insert a pie chart. Alright, so we got the pie chart. Let's beautify this a little. So let's get the data labels outside, and then let's do a small round of beautification. Okay, so I'm just beautifying this, but apart from that we are almost done with the concept. So concept is we have used two functions, that is filter and indirect, to achieve this completely dynamic nature. That's it. So even this also is expected to change along with every click. So age, it looks like Angel Di Maria is older than everyone else. Let's look into the FC Barcelona. So now actually I'm selecting the teams as well. I'm changing the teams, and again I can see the salary as well. So if you look here, actually the maximum salary is being taken by Lionel Messi, and then comes Luis Suarez, and then Xavi, and then Iniesta actually takes another major part. So that's it for the day. Hope you would have enjoyed this video. So I will make another video on different tricks to generate this type of dynamic charts and for the multiple attributes. So see you in the next video. If you would have liked this video, please like the video, and please encourage us with your comments, and also subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.